Kraft is one of several men accused of paying for sex at that day spa. But these accusations are one small part of a months-long multi-agency crackdown on suspected human trafficking. Our team coverage continues with NBC 10's Malcolm Johnson live by Kraft's home in Brookline. And Malcolm, tonight you spoke with a human trafficking expert.
I did, Christy, and one of the points that the expert made is that oftentimes these human trafficking victims will be flown into major hub cities like a New York or Los Angeles or a Miami and then relocate to smaller towns like Jupiter, Florida. This sex trafficking bust in Jupiter, Florida is a small sample of a much bigger problem, according to criminologists.
600,000 and like 800,000, that's kind of rough estimate. And so
a year.
Yes, human trafficking cases.
That's how many sex trafficking victims Bridgewater State professor Kyung-Sik Choi says come into the country yearly. Many working in spas like Orchids of Asia, where Choi says conditions are deplorable.
It's like slave-like situation. And so they pretty much kind of living in small cell. They have a huge kind of language barrier. So they cannot really go out and they cannot communicate anyone.
It's a lifestyle far from the one women are told they're coming to once in the States.
Ads kind of telling, the potential victims, so you're going to work for the restaurants or like doing massage, kind of, just a kind of sports massage.
And Choi says these human trafficking victims living in conditions described as sexual servitude could go to human trafficking shelters. Sadly, they just don't know they exist. We're live tonight reporting in Brookline. I'm Malcolm Johnson, NBC 10 Boston.
Thank you, Malcolm. And stay with NBC 10 Boston for continuing coverage of the charges against Robert Kraft. Any new developments on this case, we'll be sure to bring them to you on air, online, and on our free mobile app.